and timeless heroes. The Arabian Nights. Stories whispered under desert skies, told by moonlight and memory. But this is more than just a collection of fairy tales. It is a cultural archive, a 1,000-year journey through the imagination of the East. In this video, we'll uncover the origins, explore the most iconic tales, and meet the unforgettable heroes of 1001 Nights, through the lens of history, literature, and cultural anthropology. What exactly are the Arabian Nights? Where do they come from? Originally titled Alf Layla wa Layla, literally 1000 Nights and One Night, these stories were compiled in Arabic, but their roots stretch far deeper. They are the fusion of Indian, Persian, and Arab storytelling traditions, dating back as far as the 7th century CE. Why 1001 Nights? In classical Islamic numerology, 1001 symbolizes infinity and unending storytelling, a clever literary device to suggest that the tales could go on forever. The frame narrative. At the heart of the Arabian Nights is the story of Sherazade, a brilliant woman who escapes execution by telling a new story each night to the vengeful King Shahryar, but always leaves the ending for the next evening. This narrative structure, known today as a frame story, was centuries ahead of its time and continues to influence modern storytelling and cinema. From a scholarly perspective, the Nights represent a dynamic oral tradition, constantly adapted by new cultures, translators, and audiences. The version most people know today was shaped heavily by 18th century European translations, especially the work of Antoine Galland, a French Orientalist who introduced several tales never found in the original Arabic manuscripts. Famous stories and legendary characters. Here are 3 of the most legendary tales, and the timeless heroes they introduced. Aladdin and the Magic Lamp. Interestingly, Aladdin was not part of the original Arabic collection. It was added by Galland, who claimed to have heard it from a Syrian storyteller. Still, it became one of the most beloved fairy tales of all time, featuring themes of social mobility, desire, and hidden power. Sinbad the Sailor. A merchant from Baghdad, Sinbad embarks on 7 epic sea voyages filled with mythical beasts, magical islands, and moral trials. These tales reflect not only folklore but also the historical geography and maritime knowledge of the medieval Islamic world. Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves. Famous for the phrase, "Open Sesame." This story is a parable of wit over brute force, where a poor man outsmarts a ruthless band of thieves. It echoes real concerns about wealth, justice, and class struggle in early Islamic society. The Arabian Nights are not just bedtime stories. They are living texts, mirrors reflecting centuries of fear, hope, wisdom, and imagination. They elevate storytelling into survival, just as Sherazade used her words to stay alive. And today, these tales continue to inspire books, films, and minds across the globe. Because, in the end, every story once told